Okie dokie. Thor Love and Thunder is the latest Marvel movie, the latest Thor movie, and the latest Taika Watiti movie. And it's really the latter being my only reason for coming to the cinema. Why else would I watch a Marvel movie? I just don't like them. It's why I haven't been catching up with them recently. Or, actually. Okay, so I just need to check one thing. So I brought up all the Phase 4 movies. If I just go down the list, let's see. Black Widow, I skipped that one. Shang-Chi, I did see. Eternals, I skipped. Spider-Man No Way Home, I watched that one. Multiverse of Madness, skipped it. And, well, obviously I've seen this one because I'm making a video about it. So that's everything that's been currently released for Phase 4, and that's about half of the currently released Phase 4 Marvel movies. Oh no. Am I a Marvel fan in denial? Anyway, let's just get into it. Mild spoilers ahead. Basic synopsis: after saving the world time and time again, Thor is going through a midlife crisis. After losing his girlfriend, his hammer, and his home, the Space Viking has decided to close off his heart so he never gets hurt again. Unfortunately, the universe has different plans for him. Gorr the God Butcher is our newest villain, and I want you to guess what Gorr wants to do. I'll give you 5 seconds. If you guess that Gorr likes to butcher gods, then who the hell are you? How did you figure that out? Can you read minds? How would you do that? This video is recorded in the past. Can you time travel? But yeah, Thor has to pick up his hammer, or I guess his axe again, to stop Gorr. You know, the usual. So Taika Watiti really is the only reason I watched this movie, that and also my friend invited me out. You know, when I actually think about it, I'm a really bad fan of Taika Watiti because I've only ever seen Ragnarok, Free Guy, and like a third of Jojo Rabbit. I just don't have Disney Plus and I don't want to get it to just finish one movie. But I know I love his sense of humor. I realize people are actually complaining for once about Marvel movies not knowing when to be serious and stop trying to be funny, which is unusual because this is the one of the two recent few Marvel movies that have well-written funny dialogue, the other being Shang-Chi. My favorite jokes were the jealous Warhammer gag, and anytime the screaming goats appeared on screen, they just sent me into a fit every time I saw them. Look, I admit watching No Way Home was hype in the cinema, with everyone screaming as "He who shall not be mentioned but everyone already knows who" steps out the portal. But rewatching clips on YouTube completely just takes away the magic, and it just exposes the same old awkward humor every Marvel movie seems to be plagued with. I mean, Doctor Strange saying "Scooby-Doo this" was the sole reason for me refusing to watch the Multiverse of Madness. I know people are mad because some say the comedy takes center stage instead of the action, and they ruin some characters so that they can be the butt of a joke. And my response to that is, do you guys still actually care about the story in a Marvel movie? Jane Foster's or Mighty Thor's inclusion in this movie was actually done better than I expected. I assumed it was going to be just another fan service shoe-in for the comic fans, but the explanation for why Jane is able to now suddenly wield Mjolnir really did make her debut feel so much more natural. It's such a small scene, but it just makes all the difference. I kind of want to see Natalie Portman with a shaved head though. Is that stereotypical of me to want someone with cancer to be bald? Am I racist to cancer patients? I think they mentioned that she went through chemo, and I thought chemo makes you lose your hair, but to the disappointment of my parents, I am not a doctor and I could be completely wrong. As mentioned before, the star antagonist of this movie was Gorr the God Butcher, who I honestly didn't really care that much for. Yes, Christian Bale is a great actor, he acted great in this movie as well, but I just don't really care for Gorr as a character. I hate it when a movie or TV show introduces a character to me and then tries to force me to feel bad for them immediately. I really hate that. I barely know the guy and now you expect me to empathize with someone just because their child died? That's like sob story 101. I don't give a shit. My heart is cold and shriveled. You need to earn my sympathy. Also, for a god butcher, he really doesn't butcher that many gods. It's the same annoyance I have with Garou the hero hunter from One Punch Man, or Stain the hero killer from My Hero Academia. They do all their good guy killing off screen and only injure the important characters. So what if Gorr kidnapped all the Asgardian children? We all know Marvel is too pussy to actually do anything to them. They already played the dead child card in the first 10 minutes, they're not going to do anything again. Knowing that this is a family-friendly movie completely just undercuts the potential that Gorr could have had. I see parents sitting in front of me, and I know anything explicit is out the window. And spoilers for the ending, I'll timestamp this one. Give you another 5 seconds. Okay, I'm glad they didn't use Eternity's wish to save Mighty Thor. When Gorr was having flashbacks to his own kid while seeing Thor hugging the dying Jane Foster, I was worried we were gonna have some really sappy ending. I was ready to walk out of the cinema until I realized it's like nearly over anyway. Having Gorr turn over a new leaf at the very end and decide to resurrect his daughter instead of annihilating all the gods was a really good climax for his character. And now we got a new player in the Marvelverse. Love. Fucking shit name. I do feel like I'm in the minority for enjoying Thor Love and Thunder, but I realized I came in with different expectations to everyone else. The action was the usual Marvel stuff. It didn't excite me like Shang-Chi did, but Taika Watiti's wit is phenomenal and I really should watch more of his stuff. I'm such a bad movie watcher. I'm curious to see what everyone else has to say. I purposely avoided review videos for this movie because they were all somewhat negative and I didn't want that to affect my script. Now I can finally check out what Marvel fans actually wanted from their regurgitated franchise. I had fun, that's all that matters to me. I hope you had fun listening to this too. Thanks for watching, we'll love to see your thoughts in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more content, let me know if there's anything you'd like me to cover. I like to talk about anything that interests me. That's all I want to say, I hope you all have a good rest of your day.